Albany, it's time to get loud. I want to hear you say it with me. This is Monster Jam! Albany, first up is the JCB Racing Competition. All 6 drivers have been placed into the bracket based on a random draw. We'll start with 6, and 2 of them have automatically advanced to the semifinals. So we need to have 2 first round 1 matchups to get to the semis. The first 6 points of the line are up on the line for this afternoon's event. So Albany, I want to know who's ready for JCB Racing. First up, it's Bruno Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And his opponent, Matt Cody in Gravedigger. It's the first race of the weekend. 2 of these drivers are lining up side by side. Matt Cody in Gravedigger, Bruno Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler in cap shot on the video board. Albany, let's go racing! We're going to go to the Super Glue Glued to the Action replay. Matt Cody and Gravedigger completely crushed the cone, but the cone stayed in place. So, man, that's a tough call by our official. Our competition manager will make the call. Here comes the replay once again. Check out the video board, the Super Glue Glued to the Action replay.
The winner is Bruno Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Gravedigger is knocked out of round number 1. Matt Cody and Gravedigger's been knocked out in round 1. Bruno Trevino wants that racing win so bad, but it's time for a battle you usually see in the finals. Up first, it's Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack. Albany, I know you can get louder than that. Make some noise and welcome Devin Whitfield and Velociraptor. Second matchup in round number 1. 2 great racing drivers. Who's going to go to the semis? Let's go green!
The winner is Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack.
So when we look at the video board, what we have on the video board is correct compared to what we have on the track. One of these trucks needs to move before we continue on to the semifinals. It will be Megalodon taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler and Earthshaker taking on Jurassic Attack before we move on to the next competition. It will be Dalton Widener and Jurassic Attack taking on Earthshaker Triton Robbins in the semifinals. So Triton Robbins and Earthshaker will back out of his spot and move into position for our first semifinal matchup. And then the second semifinal matchup, we will see Ashley Sanford in Megalodon taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler Berto Trevino.
This is the JCB Racing semifinal round. The 3 fastest drivers have advanced to this round, and the 2 fastest will advance to the finals round to claim the first 6 points of today's event and get 1 step closer to that BKT overall event champion. All right, Albany, who's ready for more JCB Racing?
Well, Triton Robbins and Earthshaker. Can he make his way around the Monster track? Or will Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack make a complete circle as fast as he can? Moving on to the JCB Racing Finals. We're going to find out. His debut is happening. Let's go green!
Your winner is Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack.
Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack will move on to our JCB Racing Finals, and we still have one more matchup to go before we get there. It is now time for our second matchup. Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Only one can move on to the JCB Finals.
Your winner is Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It's time for the JCB Racing Finals. The winner of the race will earn the first 6 points of the event and will take over the #1 spot on the BKT Overall Event Championship leaderboard. Albany, are you ready to meet your Racing Finals contenders?
First up, from Knoxville, Tennessee, it's Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack. And his opponent from Corpus Christi, Texas, is Bruno Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Will this be Del Widener's 26th racing final win of the series? Or will it be Bruno Trevino's first racing final win of 2024? Only one way to find out. It's time to do this. It's showtime! Your winner is Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack. Del Widener in Jurassic Attack with the first 6 points towards the overall event championship here this afternoon. That is how you get it done. You do it that way, and he made it happen. Del Widener, Jurassic Attack, your racing final winner. He is just unstoppable.
Congratulations to Dalton Widener and Jurassic Attack, securing the first win of today's event here in Albany with that JCB Racing win now under your belt. Dalton, earlier in the pit party I asked, was there going to be as much pressure today to drive since there wasn't earning points on the line today towards that series championship? And you said, no way, I'm going to drive as I always do, and it looks like you absolutely delivered.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about points right now. Even when we're at points events, I can't worry about it. It'll get in my own head. I won't perform as I should, man. All I do is I just come out here. I don't think about who's in the other lane, what they've done, who they are. I just come out here, and I'm in my own little world. I'm inside that dinosaur, inside my office, just having a good time. It doesn't matter if it's points or not. You guys paid hard-earned money to come out here and see some Monster Jam, and I'm going to give it to you.
I love that attitude. I love that energy that you bring to this track, Dalton. Now, speaking of that energy, what can these fans expect out of you in the upcoming Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge?
2-Wheel Skills, I'm going to do the thing that I do all the time. I'm going to balance this 12,000-pound dinosaur up on the front tires, hang the steering wheel out the window, turn the front and rear steer, whatever it takes to get you guys up out of your seats. You ready for 2-Wheel Skills?
We're going to take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard right now. Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack has 6 points, followed by Monster Mutt Rottweiler with 5. Earthshaker and Megalodon with 4, and then Great Bigger Velociraptor with 2. Now, it's still anybody's game, as we still have another competition to go. Actually, more than one competition to go. We still have 3 to go, and we have another competition coming up next, and that's going to be the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. And the more to talk about that, we're going to toss it to Scott Jordan.
Next up is the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Our superstars will attempt their best 2-wheel maneuvers to wow you, the judges, using only 2 of their 4 BKT tires. And you can now see how Monster Jam trucks in the Monster Jam Showdown video game pull off some of the skills you can expect to see in the skills competition. In the Great Clips Skills Challenge, Monster Jam drivers attempt very technical maneuvers like they would in the video game. Monster Jam trucks could hit a pod, descending into a bobber on the front or rear wheels, or come to an abrupt stopping to balance on their nose. Move the truck backwards into a moonwalk, or balance on either the right or left side of the truck while applying as a bicycle. Monster Jam drivers are always innovating what they can do on 2 wheels. When you're scoring, look for vertical position, total time on 2 wheels, degree of difficulty, and completion of all the tips. This Skills 101 has been brought to you by Monster Jam Showdown, the video game, coming 2024.
That's right, it's coming in 2024, and you can pre-order wherever games are sold. It's actually coming out in August, so get the pre-orders in now. I'm hanging out with Alexandria here, and here's what we're going to do. We just saw the JCB racing competition, we're going to play our own racing, okay? This is the Truck and Pals race, okay? So I have 3 competitors for you to choose from. We're going to look at the screen here, and you're going to be able to pick 3 Monster Jam Truck and Pal trucks. So you have El Toro Loco, you have Gravedigger, or Megalodon. If you had to pick a truck to win, which truck right there on the screen do you think is going to win this race?
The one on the left.
El Toro Loco? Okay, El Toro Loco it is. So we're going to choose El Toro Loco, and you can pick your favorite driver in the stands. El Toro Loco is ready. Gravedigger is ready. And Megalodon is ready. So here we go. Megalodon's got the lead. Oh, Gravedigger's taking over now. Oh, but it's still cool. Wow, it is close. El Toro behind. El Toro Loco's catching up. And hey, Alexandra, nice job. El Toro Loco got the victory. Poor Megalodon is sad. But you know what? I can't let you go home with nothing since you got it right. I have here, because you said Gravedigger was your favorite truck beforehand, that you're going home with this Gravedigger Truck and Pals. Nice job. Now I want to know, are you ready for more Monster Jam?
Yes!
Coming up next, Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge.
Next up is the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Here is how scoring is going to work for this next event. Using your phone, head to judgeszone.com. Once you're there, you're going to enter today's code ALB and press submit. You're then going to see a BKT tire pop up in the middle of your screen, and you're going to use your finger to drag that tire up or down to the score that you think that driver deserves after each of their runs. Now, you're only going to have 20 seconds to get your scores in, so keep those phones out and ready, because our drivers are depending on you to score them accurately and fairly. Make sure you're hitting submit once you've got that score in, and you'll see tabulating on your screen, which means that we have received your score. Now, you're going to score like this for the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge, and then again in donuts, and lastly in freestyle. So, Albany, now I just want to know, who's ready for the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge?
Coming up first, it's Matt Cody in Gravedigger.
Scoring is open for Matt Cody and Gravedigger, showing us how to strike a pose here in the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com.
We're going to have to get our JCB equipment out here to push Matt Cody and Gravedigger back on over. Matt, Cody, and Gravedigger. Hey, a picture's worth 1,000 words, Albany. Make sure you get those pictures and post using the hashtag Monster Jam on our socials. I don't know if I've seen a Monster Jam truck leaning that much to the side like that in a competition after that. Like, I've seen a truck standing straight up and down like that, but never up on its side that much, where that wheelie bar is in such great position. So your scores are locked in. We'll take a look at the video board. It's a 6.535 for Matt, Cody, and Gravedigger. That is a very fair score considering his first attempt, which didn't go as successful as he hoped it would. Matt, Cody, and Gravedigger, 6.535.
Hey fans, I am here with Monster Jam fan Daniel, who is up for a little fun challenge.
Cow, pig, moose, bear, cat, dog, fish, fox, snake, lizard.
Ooh, okay, we got 15. Daniel, let's go. 15 on the board for Daniel. Now let's see how many our Monster Jam driver could get. Hey, MJ Solorio isn't here this weekend, but he normally drives El Toro Loco. He only got 10, and Daniel, you got 15, so you get to go home with a Megalodon Truckin' Pals plushie. Everyone give it up for Daniel.
Let's continue on. Up next with Devin Whitfield and Velociraptor.
Make some noise for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor getting it done out there with those 2 attempts in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Get your scores locked in.
Nice job by Devin Whitfield, the Velociraptor up on the nose. That might be his best 2-wheel run of the 2024 season. Just walking it up the pod and bringing it back. And then the second attempt, a very nice job by Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. So get your scores locked in. Your scores are in. Let's take it straight to the board. 8.650, your new leader and new score to beat. $8.650 will be your score to beat here in the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Time to continue on with your racing winner, Del Widener in Jurassic Attack.
Quite the balancing act from that man in his office, as he calls it. I'm talking about Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack. Keep making some noise and get those scores locked in.
Talk about the finesse by Dalton Widener and Jurassic Attack. That was just perfect, pitch perfect, up on the nose, balancing it and walking across the track. But that man right there, Dalton Widener and Jurassic Attack, he looks pretty happy with that run. So your score to beat here in this competition is Velociraptor with an 8.650. The score for Jurassic Attack is 8.546. That'll put him in second place. Your score to beat is still Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Score to beat still Velociraptor at 8.650. For you fans, make sure you're taking pictures of videos using the hashtag MonsterJam. Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack, only 61 points behind the series points leader. And that series points championship will wrap up in Charlotte, North Carolina next weekend when we get out that way. Can Dalton Widener have the Cinderella story and come back to win the series points? Or will Matt Cody and Gravedigger wrap up the series next weekend in Charlotte, North Carolina? We're not done yet. We still have more trucks to go. Coming up next, it's Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Let's hear it for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Two nice poppers in the Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge by Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So make sure you're getting your scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Walked it across and brought it back down. You know, popper is cool in a sense compared like to a nose wheelie because it's so intense how you pop it straight up off the two logs on the side of the AR4 here in the competition. There it is up on the nose. Scores are locked in. We're going to take us straight to the board. 7.838 for Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Fans, let's take a look up at our leaderboard for this Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge to see just how the first half of this competition is stacking up. Currently in fourth place, we've got Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Then we've got Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler in third. You just saw him out there. Then Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack in second. And holding on to that first place spot, we got Devin Winfield in Velociraptor with your score to beat of an 8.650.
We're going to continue on. Coming up next with Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Make some noise for Ashley Sanford getting things done in Megalodon.
Talk about the intensity of that second nose wheelie, popping up on the nose and just walking across really fast and bringing it back down. But there's right there up on the two back to BKT tires. A nice job, nice sky wheelie. But right here up on the nose really fast. Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Your score to beat is Velociraptor with an 8.650. The score for Megalodon is, oh, it's a good score, an 8.354 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Coming up next, it's Shrine Robbins in Earthshaker. Shrine Robbins and Earthshaker about to make its Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge debut. The score to beat is still an 8.650 with Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. We're going to fire him up, and he's going to hit the track. 2 attempts. He is not going to be able to compete, unfortunately. It looks like there are some problems with Earthshaker. So that means your winner, and it's his first of his career. It's Devin Whitfield in Velociraptor. Dev getting his first Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge win in Monster Jam. Albany, make some noise!
Congratulations, Devin Winfield and Velociraptor, your first ever Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge win. Devin, wow, just congratulations.
Yeah. Are you serious right now? I don't believe this. This is my first ever 2-Wheel Skills Challenge win. I've been trying so hard to get one of these for my entire Monster Jam career so far. Albany, New York, this is something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for spending your money and coming out and being here with us.
Devin, I'm so excited to see this momentum for you in this Velociraptor Monster Jam truck, coming out with a racing win last weekend in Green Bay and now a Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge win under your belt. What can these fans expect from you, though, for the upcoming second half of today, starting with the donut competition?
It's only going to get better. You're going to see all 6 of us come out here and rip the fastest donuts that we can possibly get for you guys. We're excited. And then we got Monster Jam Freestyle. Albany, are you guys ready?
I think they are. You think they can do better?
I think you guys can do way better than that. Albany, are you guys ready or what?
There we go. And Albany, give it up one more time for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor.
We've seen a lot of great action so far, Albany, and there's still so much more to come. But right now, we're going to take a short break with our halftime. During this brief break, you head to the official Monster Jam merchandise stand to check out all that great gear. We'll be right back with more Monster Jam. But right now, it's halftime. Albany, are you ready for more Monster Jam? It's now time for the high-flying thrills of freestyle motocross. We only have one rule here at Monster Jam. The louder you cheer, the higher they're going to fly, and the more tricks you're going to see. So, Albany, let me hear you make some noise!
Albany, let's keep making some noise for these USFMX riders as we get ready to introduce you to our riders. Coming up first from Marietta, California, representing the West Coast. Let's make some noise for Taylor Eddins. Next up from Mays Landing, New Jersey, it's Mike Ingerman. Last but not least, hailing from Opelousas, Louisiana, that's Wyatt Fontenot. Albany, let's keep showing some love to our USFMX riders. right, Albany, next up is our FMX Best Trick Competition. Each of these riders behind me is going to have one attempt to throw down their very best trick while flying from one side of the arena to the other. Now, when they land on that ramp on that side over there, you're going to have 20 seconds to get your scores in for each rider at judgeszone.com using that same code ALB, just like you were doing for our Monster Jam drivers and trucks during the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. So, Albany, now I want to know, who's ready for the FMX Best Trick Competition?
We're going to get it started. Coming up first is Taylor Eddins. Hailing out of Marietta, California, all the way from California. He's been riding motocross for about 10 years. This is his first year with Monster Jam. Let's see what he's got here this afternoon. Here we go.
Scoring is open for Taylor Eddins with a one-handed seat grab of a Superman. Looks like that's his best trick. Kicking off things here with the FMX Best Trick Competition. A pretty cool trick if you ask me. A strong way to start out this FMX Best Trick Competition. Catch a replay on the Super Glue replay board directly above me. Now fans, get those scores locked in for Taylor Eddins. Kicking things off here in the FMX Best Trick Competition.
Let's take a look at the video board. He's going to set that score to beat. Let's see it. It's an 8.401. It's a good score to get us kicked off here in the Best Trick Competition. We're just getting started, though. Coming up next, it's Mike Angerman. Mike Angerman is up next. From Mays Landing, New Jersey, he's been riding motocross for over 32 years. It's 20 years he's been riding freestyle motocross. So he's definitely going to have an incredible shot at winning the Best Trick Competition. Here we go.
With one of the smoothest backflips I've ever seen. Give it up for Mike Angerman and get those scores locked in for Mike's backflip at judgeszone.com. Make some noise for this man. Landing a flawless backflip there. Get your scores locked in and catch a replay on the Super Glue replay board right above us.
Your scores are locked in. Your score to beat is Taylor Eddins with an 8.401. The score for Mike Angerman is... It's a great score. Your new leader and new score to beat. We have one more rider to go. From Louisiana, it's Wyatt Fontenot. Wyatt Fontenot is next. He's been riding motocross for over 13 years. So 13 years riding motocross. What will the trick be that he has here this afternoon? Can he take that victory? Here we go.
Scoring is open for Wyatt Fontenot, pulling off a backflip as well, but adding his own little flares there, catching on that Super Glue replay. Tries to take some feet off of those pedals. He takes some hands off of the handlebars, makes it one-handed for just a second, but definitely adding a little extra pizzazz of his own there. So now you've seen all three of the FMX tricks. You tell us which one was best. Get those last scores locked in for Wyatt Fontenot.
Score to beat is Mike Angerman with a 9.630. The score for Wyatt Fontenot is... It's a 9.318. That'll put him in second place, which means your winner is Mike Angerman.
Congratulations, Mike Angerman, winning today's FMX Best Trick Competition. But before we bring Mike up for an interview, I want to know, Albany, who's ready for some more freestyle motocross? Well, that is great news because we're going to bring these riders back for what we like to call the grand finale of FMX, and that is going to be the Monster Jam Train, where you're going to see all three riders jump this ramp back to back to back. Make some noise if you want to see that Monster Jam Train. All right, Albany, here they come back up. Who wants to see that train one more time? Now, maybe it's because I have both headphones in down here, but I can't really hear you, Albany. I want to know who wants to see these FMX riders do that Monster Jam train again? That's what I'm talking about. Keep putting those hands together for that Monster Jam train. All right, Albany, here they come on out. Let's make some noise and show some love to our USFMX team. Standing by with Mike Angerman, the winner of today's FMX Best Trick Competition, pulling off the smoothest backflip I have ever seen. Congratulations, Mike.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. This is my first time riding with the guys that are out from the West Coast, and the stereotype is that the guys out West are better riders, but I want to show you guys what the East Coast riders can do. What you think?
I think that you gave them a run for their money. I know we were having a little friendly competition during the pit party today, asking who was best, East Coast versus West Coast. I think you showed them exactly how it's done here on the East Coast, getting that win under your belt out here, Mike. Now, you've been riding with the Monster Jam family throughout the years, different series, different tours. What has that been like, being a part of this Monster Jam family?
It's so awesome. The crowds are always amazing, and of all the shows I do, the Monster Jam crowds are always the loudest, so thanks for coming out.
Now, these Monster Jam fans definitely love the FMX portions of our events. Now, I want to know also, since you've been riding with different riders, just different competitors that you've got riding against you, but that are also, they become friendly faces. They become part of your team. They become part of your family, but they're also your competition. So how do you balance that with some of these other FMX riders?
Yeah, after we're done riding, we're all great friends. You know, there's not that many people to do this, so, you know, we enjoy each other's company and have fun. But, hey, when we're out there riding, it's always a competition. We want to show who's the best.
Keeping each other's skills really sharp and locked in, but also friends outside of here on the track. So, everyone, that is how it's done. Everyone, give it up for Mike Angerman, the winner of today's FMX Best Trick Competition.
Let's take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard right now. Jurassic Attack has 11 points, followed by Megalodon, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and Velociraptor with 8, and then Swan down the line. Now, it's still anybody's game, Monster Jam fans, as we still have 2 more competitions to go. And the next competition is the donut competition. Each driver's going to come out here, and they're going to have 1 attempt at their best donut. And you're going to look for speed of rotations, creativity, the number of revolutions, the length of the attempt, and, of course, was there a wow factor? That's all coming up next here with Monster Jam. You know, one of my best parts about Monster Jam, after doing this for over 12 years, is still getting to meet all the Monster Jam fans. And I found this dude. He came to me, actually, and he was looking to have some fun. What's your name?
Kaiser.
Now, is this your first time at Monster Jam? How many times have you been to Monster Jam?
3 times.
3 times? Well, awesome, man. We're glad you're back and you're hanging out with us. Now, I need to know, you've been here 3 times. What's your favorite truck?
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger! Hey, the black and green wrecking machine has fans everywhere we go across the nation, even across the world. So here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to play a little bit of Monster Jam trivia. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging, okay? I'm going to have everybody here inside the MVP arena help us out, all right? So let's take a look at the video board. And here's the question. What Monster Jam truck is known as the black and green wrecking machine? Is it A, Gravedigger, B, Megalodon, C, Toro Loco, or D, Zombie? On the count of 3, Albany, I want you to shout your answer. 1, 2, 3. All right, man, you've heard the crowd. What do you think the answer is?
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger? Let's see if you're right. Hey, nice job, dude. High five, man. Nice job. Now, I brought you up here. I can't just bring you up here and not give you something cool. And I got something very limited for you. This is a Monster Jam Spin Master diecast. You know, you can get them wherever toys are sold, you know, Walmart, Target, but you really can't buy this one. This is a limited edition. There were only 5,000 of these made, and you're getting one of the 5,000 that are going home with you here today, courtesy of myself and Monster Jam. But before I give this to you, I got to ask you one question. Are you ready for more Monster Jam?
Yeah!
All right, Donuts is getting ready to come up.
Well, fans, I couldn't let Matt have all the fun over there at the host desk. I want everyone here in the MVP arena to have some fun. So, DJ Pat, why don't we spin that wheel and see how we can get these fans up on their feet? What's it going to be? Maybe some air guitar, some flex cam, showing off those muscles? Flex cam! All right, Albany, let me see you get out of those seats and show off those muscles. All right, fans, I don't think I'm seeing enough fans up on their feet. Why don't we spin that wheel again and see just maybe what we can get to work the second time. I've got a helpful fan here with me who's going to be down for it. Let's see what it's going to be this time.
Dance cam!
It's Dance Cam! So I want to see you all get up on your feet because it's time to jump around.
Great job, Albany. I want to know who's ready for more Monster Jam?
Next up is the Monster Jam Donut Competition. Each of our Monster Jam drivers is going to have one attempt to throw down their very best donuts out there on the track. But you, the fans, are going to be scoring them based off of a few pieces of criteria. You're going to be looking for speed, control, and creativity and number of rotations out there on the track. Some of these donuts can start to look the same, so make sure you're really looking for those wow factors when you are submitting your scores for our Monster Jam drivers. Now, Albany, I want to know, who's ready for Monster Jam donuts?
Coming up first, it's Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Making that dog chase his tail, getting things started off strong here in the donut competition. Keep putting your hands together for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Very nice start by Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler, really getting those Cyclones down and getting into Cyclone territory pretty much. A nice job by Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Checking out the Super Glue Glued to the Action replay here in the competition. Your scores are locked in. And let's check it out. It's a 7.934 for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's continue on. Up next with Devin Wakefield and Velociraptor.
Slow and steady rotations in there. Make some noise for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor.
Nice solid revolutions. He really had him going here in the donut competition. He had the steering wheel out the window as well, so think about that. He didn't use the steering wheel. He got the truck rotating and then popped the steering wheel off and put it out the window in the donut competition. So does that add to the style and flair for you fans? Your score to beat is Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a 7.934. The score for Velociraptor is 7.772 for Velociraptor. Coming up next, it's Matt Cody in Gravedigger.
Digging down deep in those donuts, let's hear it for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Get your scores in.
Matt Cody and Gravedigger here in the donut competition, getting a couple revolutions in here in the donut competition. Get your scores locked in. Was trying to get set and locked in, and then right there, unfortunately, got shut down in this competition. Matt Cody and Gravedigger will the score be. Scores are locked. Let's check it out. 7.031 will be the score for Gravedigger. Your score to beat is still Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Making some noise for Ashley Sanford and Megalodon, and get your scores in at judgeszone.com.
Very nice revolutions by Ashley Sanford and Megalodon, but were those the fastest? Were those the best you've seen of the afternoon? That's what you need to let us know, because remember, Monster Mutt Rottweiler had some great donuts as well. So make sure you let us know your thoughts at judgeszone.com. Again, Ashley Sanford and Megalodon. Your scores are in. Your score to beat is Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a 7.934. The score for Megalodon is... There's your new leader and new score to beat. One more truck to go. It's Del Widener in Jurassic Attack. Steering wheel out the front window. Give it up for Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack. Get your scores locked in for Dalton Widener. Again, very nice revolutions. And then sticking the steering wheel out the front window. Just think about keeping this truck to keep those rotations going and then popping the steering wheel off and then hanging it out the window. Again, it's a very nice move. Is it enough to get the victory here in the donut competition? That's what we want to know. Score to beat is Megalodon with a 9.011. The score for Jurassic Attack is... That'll put him in second place, which means your winner is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. her 8th donut victory of 2024.
Congratulations, Ashley Sanford and Megalodon, right here in front of the beast itself. Congratulations on your 8th, was it 9th, donut win of the 2024 season, Ashley.
Oh, you guys, I love doing donuts, and that was just so fun. What a great way to get this day started. The energy has been electric. You guys are incredible. We are feeding off of you, and we are getting to some of our favorite competitions coming up right here as drivers. We love freestyle, and that's what's up next. So I gotta know, Albany, are you guys ready for Monster Jam Freestyle? Woo!
Sounds like they are. Everyone give it up one more time to Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Let's take a look at the video board right now. We're going to check out the BKT overall event standings. Right now, Jurassic Attack Dawn Winder has 16 points, followed by Ashley Sanford and Megalodon with 14, Monster Mutt Rottweiler with 12, and so on down the line. Now it's still anybody's game as we're getting ready to go into the next competition, our final competition, which is Monster Jam Freestyle. Each truck will have 60 seconds to turn in their most spectacular freestyle performance. Now, you want to see them use all the obstacles, be creative, have a wow factor, technical moves and combinations. Now, each driver must complete 15 seconds of their run or more to qualify for a score. After their run is complete, you'll have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in at judgeszone.com. And before we get to freestyle, our crew is still cleaning up the track. This little guy over here was hanging out. What's your name?
Oliver.
All right, man, here's what we're going to do, okay? Oh, he's going to sit down and he's going to take a seat with me here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game, and I'm going to have everybody here in the arena help you, okay? This is a puzzle game. So here we're going to show a puzzle on the screen, and you got to figure out what monster truck it is, okay? What Monster Jam truck it is, okay? So keep your eye on the video board, and everybody help him out. Help him out here. He might have figured it. All right, what truck do you think it is?
Megalodon.
Megalodon? It looks like it. It is. It's Megalodon. Nice job. And you're going home with this awesome Great Rigger Monster Jam hat today. The courtesy of us here at Monster Jam. Very nice job. Freestyle is coming up next.
Monster Jam fans, it's time to get our freestyle competition started. We ask that you help us out by getting out your phones, turning on your flashlights, and following my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Albany, and stay on the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of today's event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle! Begging for bones. Give it up for Berto Trevino in Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Berto Trevino starting off strong here in freestyle. A very nice freestyle run. Again, ending it with the popper up on the nose, walked it across the pod, and brought it right back down. So get your scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Begging for bones on the Monster Jam track. Now, what will the score be? Will it reflect what's checking on the video board? 7.631 for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Up next, it's Ashley Sanford in Megalodon.
Making some mega moves. Let's hear it for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Get your scores locked in.
Talk about a Megla freestyle out there on the Monster Jam track. That was great by Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. The big air, the nice bouncy wheelie across the pod and brought it back down. Score to beat is Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a 7.631. The score for Megalodon is... Wow! Your new leader, a new score to beat. .224 is the score to beat. Here's that wheelie. Straight up and down across the pod. Walks it across. And fans, if you look around the arena, you see the red and the gray plastic that's all around the arena here, and it's covering the seats. Please make sure you are staying out of those areas, or we cannot continue with our live event here with Monster Jam this afternoon. Please stay out of those areas. Devin Whitfield, the Velociraptor, is up next.
Letting the last few seconds run down on that clock. Let's hear it for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Very nice run by Devin Winfield, the Velociraptor. Love hitting that 8-pack, which is those 8 tires in the corner here of the Monster Jam pod. And just getting some nice air throughout that run. Get your scores locked in for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor in the freestyle competition. Get it, great air, great momentum, attack the whole track. Now, what will the score be? Is it enough to be your new leader, new score to beat? There it is, hitting the 8-pack. Just some nice air by Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. The scores are locked. It's a 7.604 for Velociraptor.
Fans, let's take a look up at our freestyle leaderboard to see how the first half of this competition is stacking up. Currently in third, we've got Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Then we've got Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And holding on to that first place spot, that's Ashley Sanford in Megalodon with your score to beat of a 9.224.
We're not done yet. We still have more trucks to go. Up next, it's Dalton Weiner in Jurassic Attack.
Finishing off strong in this freestyle competition, that was Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack.
Definitely finishing it off strong and starting it off with a bang. That's Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack. It's just attacking every which way here inside the arena. Getting some big air, momentum. The nose wheelie. Just really coming out here, laying it all on the line. Check out the Super Glue glued to the action replay. Just some nice air and great momentum by Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack. And again, the nose wheelie really filled that clock. Score to beat here in this competition is Megalodon with a 9.224. The score for Jurassic Attack is... it's an 8.235. But Albany, I got a question. Who's ready for the black and green wrecking machine? 19 seconds on the clock. He's left on the clock, but what a wild ride. Give it up for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Get your scores locked in. Talk about a wild ride for Matt Cody and Gravedigger. He wanted to leave it all hanging out. He did. Here's the end of the run. Right there, tried to save it, thought it'd go all the way over, but unfortunately, turns it over on his side. Score to beat is Megalodon with a 9.224. The score for Gravedigger is second place, which means your winner of Monster Jam Freestyle is Megalodon. Now, is that enough for 8 points? I'm not 8 points, 6 points towards the overall event championship and the win. Let's check it out. 6 in freestyle, 5 in donuts, 5 in two-wheel skills, 6 in JCB racing. Your overall event champion is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Wow.
Here with Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Congratulations, Ashley. This belongs to you. Sounds like you've got some Megalodon fans in this house. Ashley not only claiming donuts and freestyle, but now the overall. I think this belongs to you, girl.
Oh, I am so stoked. I'm practically speechless, you guys. We have been working so hard all year. I'm in my second year driving, trying to keep up with all these incredible drivers out here. And my crew chief right here, Tyler, is so incredible. He's been my biggest cheerleader and my biggest advocator for me being able to pull off this win, you guys. So I really owe it all to him. So please give a big round of applause for Tyler, all our amazing, hardworking crew chiefs and technicians here, because we could not get these wins without them. I'm so stoked. I'm on cloud 9. We got 2 more events to go too, so I want to keep riding this wave. Thank you guys so much, Albany. I love you. Woo!
What a great live event here this weekend. Make sure you stop by the official Monster Jam merchandise stands for all that great gear. Congratulations to Ashley Sanford and Megalodon once again for claiming the overall event championship. On behalf of Feld Entertainment and Monster Jam, we hope you fans had a great time. Thanks to Sarah Plants. My name is Matt Isbell. But before I let you go, Albany, there's one more thing I got to say. And that was Monster Jam. We'll see you next time.